So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Eagles have struck quickly here in the opening minute of this Super Bowl. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Seeing some pretty good... We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They defer to Brown to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too.
There he goes, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 239 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. Off the play fake. Stroud. Going deep this time for Miller. Touchdown! A great effort there. 45 yards. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Stroud eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stand.
Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with a record 4th Super Bowl. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Miller. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
And we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here.
Going up top for Miller. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Eagles continue. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Off the play fake. Stroud rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So we've come upon halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off play action. Stroud sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Stroud, he'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Off play action. Stroud. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5. Start up.
He's got a man. Complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Stroud on the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off play action. Stroud. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
Going deep this time for Miller.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Open man is Miller. He's got it.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. Off the play fake. Stroud. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as a final.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Stroud. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Eagles are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. An inside give, Brown. They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add another 6 points to what's going to be a... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off the play fake. Stroud. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stroud. Ooh, the juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing.